MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on. Striding into the box.
Leading
Joe
off
Morgan, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Joe Morgan.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Mays, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Into the box now, number 5. Leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ken Griffey Jr. is the second out of the opening frame. The 0-1 offering. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Now batting, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Buhner has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Lou Gehrig. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And here he goes towards second. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Anthony Rendon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Heading out towards shallow right. Buhner sprinting after it. And this ball's going to get down, and it should. afternoon baseball here on the show. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off
He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder.
First
Tony
pitch on its way.
Gwynn.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, he has some trouble with it, and the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Ozzie Smith.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gwynn. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Garrett Anderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. A good rip that time by Garrett, but he comes up empty. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Holiday racing back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit. He's set, and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is pulled into right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Anderson on the move. He's there to track it down. Leading off the inning, Eddie Murray, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman, Eddie.
Hit in the air out to center field. On the run is Mays. He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gwynn is there. And that retires the side. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Number 0.
Hard liner to center field. Gwynn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding in, Cal Ripken. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina from the stretch.
The catcher, Yadier.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is strike 2 swinging.
The count 0-2.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. Oh, and this drops in the infield. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gwynn is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Smith onto the grass. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Batting ninth.
So here now is the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help him.
Hot shot to first base. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
For the Storm, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Marte.
And it's fouled away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. First offering on its way.
Russell Martin.
And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Line drive to left. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Stephen Strasburg. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 37. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Willie
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Anderson giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping in, Ozzie Smith. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ohio, the shortstop.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Garrett Anderson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Line, but speared on a hop. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line. Gwynn is after it, but this will land untouched. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it. And there's 1 down now. Into the box now. Rogers Hornsby. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. A base hit in his first trip. Runners off for second.
Ripken Jr.
And it's fouled away. Runner going a second time. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Holiday is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Catcher number 4.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Popped him up. Molina waits on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Matt Holliday comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Tony.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in, Jack Flaherty hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Flaherty is retired, and there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 37. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Gwynn stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This is pulled into right, and Anderson will just get in front of it. It's a single, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Ready once again, Willie Mays. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score is the runner from first. Into the box, Lou
Now
Gehrig. It was a
Number 4.
flyout for him in his last trip. Runner's on his way to third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
go.
Calling for it, Holiday. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Russell Martin. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The catcher, Russell Martin.
First offering on its way. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Mays racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Jim
Ladies and
Edmonds
gentlemen,
will get the
your
call here as he'll
attention,
hit for the pitch.
Pinch hitting, Jim Edmonds.
Popped him up. Molina over to his left. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Tony
batter,
Gwynn.
the
0 for
center
2
fielder,
on his line thus
Tony
far.
Gwynn.
Lined hard toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough.
Your
A.J.
attention,
Ramos
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
A.J. Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field.
Leading off for
That
Cuba,
gets down. He's got
the
himself
second
a base
baseman,
hit.
number 0.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So striding in, Cal Ripken. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he...
And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And this is taken in by Anderson. 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he popped him up. Marte shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Ozzie Smith, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, number
First
16.
pitch coming. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't hang on. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Number 33. Eddie
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end
Ladies
the
and
inning.
gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 37. 2 for 3 with a double
The
on his
right
line
fielder,
so far.
number
0-1 the
37.
count. The 0-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate,
Now
Willie
batting,
Mays,
center
hoping to
fielder,
build off that RBI
Willie.
double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Anderson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Lou Gehrig, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rendon.
Liner toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. And not in time as the run scores. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Right to him. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Chipper Jones, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So striding forward now, Matt Holliday. He was a ground out victim last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
High and deep to right. Under it is the right fielder. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Anderson is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Tony.
He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ripken on third. Gwynn at second with 1 away. 2 balls and no strikes. This one's down to third. To his left, Jones. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 37. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Gwynn sprinting after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Striding into the box, Russell Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher, Russell Martin.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 once more.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Pops this one up. Ripken is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Bulldogs and the Gators. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Bulldogs, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And look out.
Count 1-0.
Boy, an auspicious
pitch,
way to begin
1
our
o'clock.
ball game here this afternoon. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get it to go after it.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Hanley Ramirez is retired to kick off the inning. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now,
Batting
Tony
third.
Gwynn. First
center
shot for
fielder.
him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Gwynn comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole
Batting
hitter,
fourth.
Ted Williams.
The left
He takes
fielder,
his
number
first
9.
cuts in this one with a
Ted
man at first and 2 away.
Williams.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a
Well, that's
breaking
off
ball,
the
but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Zero.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Popped him up. Ripken is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the
the
first.
Gators, the right fielder, number 37.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Carpenter is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting
So the
second.
bases are empty with
The
1
center
man
fielder,
gone. And up next, the
Willie
legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. At the plate,
Batting
Lou
third,
Gehrig looking
the
to get
first
on
baseman,
base and keep this first
number
inning
4.
alive. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the
Leading off
top of the
for
second.
Boston, the first baseman, Frank.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So stepping in, Dustin
The second
Pedroia.
baseman, Dustin
Hit
Pedroia.
hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone,
The third
and that'll
baseman,
bring up
number
the
13,
sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! And you know what they say, just late be great.
Batting
The
eighth,
pitch.
the catcher, number 55.
Off the plate and
no
away
strikes.
there. 1 ball, no
Martin.
strikes. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Gwynn is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead
Leading
off the
off for
home
Cuba,
half of the second.
The third baseman, Anthony
Line
Rendon.
drive base hit into the left center field gap. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now batting, Cal Ripken,
Batting
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pedroia right there, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding in, Rogers Hornsby, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Hornsby, the runner at second with one away. And now the runner's trying for third. To the left side, but it's well foul. Runner goes for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Ryan has his target. Here he comes on 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pedroia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Ryan. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Nolan.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mays waits on it. One out. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance.
Inside, ball one.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gwynn is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3-4-5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Tony.
And he takes ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And it's a ball and two strikes to Tony Gwynn. Right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tony.
Chopped to third.
Gwynn.
Carpenter's got to get rid of it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready now, Bob Gibson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gibson.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate, number 37. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gwynn going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The center fielder,
He's set
number
and the
24.
pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
The bat,
Striding in,
number
Lou
4.
Gehrig 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went
Ted
deep his last AB.
Williams.
Certainly
Outside, that's
just
the ball.
missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping in, Frank Thomas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Stepping in, Dustin
batter,
Pedroia.
number
He's 0 for 1 after
second
grounding
base.
out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's got it. One there to Gehrig for the double play. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter, runner
Now
in scoring
batting,
position with
the third
2 gone.
baseman,
Saws him
Matt
off here as this ball's
Carpenter.
popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that end. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the
The third
double in
baseman,
his last at-bat with
Anthony
another big hit right here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Braun on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ripken Jr.
And this one's
Count
not
1-0.
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Braun waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Into
Now
the box now, Rogers
number 0.
Hornsby looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care. Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Martin.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for
off
the
the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Russell
To first.
Martin.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit will be
Now
the
batting,
pitcher,
the
Nolan Ryan. He's
Nolan
0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting,
Here comes the first pitch.
Hanley Ramirez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Now another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina, he popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Ramirez ranges to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Braun has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Bob Gibson. He singled his last time up, and he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Duke Snider will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 37. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Goose Gossage takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Braun. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. No balls and 1 strike. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Into the box, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Gwynn leads off first with 1 away. This is line to left. Gwynn makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping up to the plate. Willie Mays. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's fouled away.
Mays.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. In now, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Number 13.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Russell Martin. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Larry Doby will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Doby.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanley Ramirez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Here comes the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And another foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the...
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Leading off for the Gators.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cal.
And this will be fouled away.
Junior.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gwynn giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher,
At the plate, Yadier Molina. He was retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Frank Thomas will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Fielder, Tony.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Trey Mancini will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. Now the relay home. He's in there at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Now batting.
Paul DeYoung will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Paul
D-Rod.
In the dirt. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th.
First offering on its way.
Number 71.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Now playing left field and batting
a swinging strike. And now it's 0.
Trey.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So a full count now. Frank Thomas is on deck. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mancini going back, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Runner at second now, nobody out, and in steps Big Frank. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
High in the air, deep down the left field line. Mancini is after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. 2 home runs already. Anthony Rendon will get called a pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Settling in now, Russell Martin in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. After it is Mays. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left strand. Striding in once again, number 37. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. He's running. This is line to left. Williams is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now a throw to first, but he gets back in time. Great base running as he's able to avoid getting doubled up on the hit and run.
Now batting, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to center field. Gwynn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last.
Wow, and they end the Ian Kinsler is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Trevor Hoffman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom. Kyle Schwarber is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Rodriguez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
So coming to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Rendon has it. Oh, look at Rendon. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Number 8.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the Troy Percival comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Leading off for the Gators, the third baseman,
0-1 on its way.
Anthony.
A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. The winning run is at first base.
Cal Ripken Jr.
The 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Fouled off. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly,